As far as all these songs and everything, these songs aren't just records anymore, man. These are the songs that made us wear out our cassette tapes, get the hump in the tape, as you talked about on an earlier episode. These songs made us hit rewind again and again and again. And these songs made us argue in barbershops, ride around with the windows down, because, you know, when a certain joint come on, man, you want everybody to hear what you listen to.
Gotta hear this, yeah. I might pull over.
That's right. And 40 years later, man, we still talking about it. So let's go ahead and get into our top 10, man. I'm going to kick it off, man. Number 10, this ain't going to be no surprise to you because I've been vouching for this guy all along. But number 10, let me just drop this. I listened to my top 10 today. I listened to it today.
Okay, right on.
See if I want to change anything, and absolutely
that's dope.
not.
That's dope.
This song, Scarface, by DJ Action of the Ghetto Boys.
Yeah.
Why did I say DJ Action? The song Scarface was so dope that at the end of each verse, he said, they don't know my name, they only know my face. And that's my posse. They said we call him Scarface. He would say that every time. But his rap name was DJ Action. However, when he came back in 91 with his solo album, he had changed his name to Scarface of the Ghetto Boys, realizing that people knew that name and it was a fixture of a name. And that song right there, please, I could sit here and recite the lyrics to you. And I don't know if you've ever heard the song personally, but when I first heard it, because the tape, I heard it, but I didn't hear it. You know what I mean? It was just like another rap tape that was out, right? Yeah. But I was walking with my boy B-Dub from the Mob Sin, man. You know, shout out B-Dub. Yeah. And he was just singing it a cappella, the third verse, a cappella. And that's what it got me. I was like, whoa, because that's when I was able to hear the imagery of the song. You know what I mean? That's when you hear his real rap skills. And it was like a movie going on in your mind, the way those lyrics was going forth. You see what I'm saying? So that song is been in my top 10 for a very long time. It's probably going to remain there. Ain't too many people that can surpass it. Yeah, that lyricism that he exemplified on there just is next level, which we started to see more during the 90s.
That's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say. Well, he got me with The Diary. That album is classic. You put that album on today, and I'm going word for word, song for song, because and if there's a skip on there, I don't remember right now, but that was a cold album, boy.
And not even his best album, in my opinion. That's my opinion, though.
They was getting better. Better. I heard the progression, and I was getting them because I was getting everyone, and even the Ghetto Boys that was coming out in between them. Come on, man, they was wrong. He was getting better. If nobody else was getting better, he definitely was getting better. Yeah, and up until the last album that I got, Deeply Rooted was the last one that I got. I don't know if he's had something since then, but Deeply Rooted, man, I bumped that for a few months straight.
I think that's the last time that he dropped. It's Deeply Rooted. Either that or Emeritus. One of them. Yeah.
I know we going off, man, but man, the Fix, man, he got some bangers.
My favorite album.
Yeah, my favorite album. Some bangers, man.
It's one of the last great albums that we know in hip hop.
Yeah, for sure. Right, man. No argument here. But so to me, that he's the greatest storyteller. I know we on number 10 of your number 10 in the 80s, but to me, he's the greatest storyteller in hip hop. He made me see it. You feel me? Yeah.